I'm James Florence.
Trey Wade.
We play for Arka, Gdynia. It's my 13th year in in Europe. 6th year in Poland.
It's my first year. Currently experiencing Europe, so.
Yeah, man, young blood. How you feel since you've been over here, man? What's different between like being at the crib and the States and being over here?
Just culture a little bit, language. Obviously, it's a little language barrier.
You learned any Polish yet?
Some basic stuff.
Dzień dobry.
Dziękuję, common courtesy stuff,
For sure. What about the food and stuff?
Man, I ain't really been eating out. That's one thing I really haven't been doing. Been doing more cooking, trying to learn how to cook stuff, trying to clean up my diet a little bit. So I haven't really been eating out, but I do go to this little, it's not necessarily a Polish restaurant, but it's an Indian restaurant I go to get some good Indian food. It's like right by the port. I think it's called Bollywood. It's like a little lounge.
Oh, Bollywood, yeah.
They got good food. Yeah,
that place we went to. Place we went to.
Yeah, they got good food there.
Where Armani and shit. Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That's your go-to? That's kind of far from you, though.
Nah, it's right like 10 minutes, bro. It's not that far.
You know me, man. I be driving, man. I don't like leaving the crib, so.
Yeah.
if it's more than 5 minutes, that shit far to me.
Yeah, really, I really only go like every once in a while. Because usually I just be cooking, bro, for real.
Yeah.
But I go to the Riviera every now and then, give me something to eat.
Yeah. What about like being away from your family and friends and everybody for so long?
Yeah. I mean, bro, it's just like I'm getting to play basketball, so I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. And
then just trying to find my career path, man. Just trying to find the best of my opportunities and take advantage of them.
What's been the hardest part so far, you think? Practice two times a day?
The practice no, not necessarily the practice. I think just playing one game a week, I got to get used to that. Like, coming from college, just a little slower, you know what I'm saying? You want to play, especially being away from home, like the main goal is to play. So when everything kind of stands still, it's just like, man, I could be at home or something, like,
Talking about practice.
Right. Right.
But what about style of play? Like your dance style? Like more physical, less physical?
It's a little more physical. You got older guys now. College, you got that barrier of 18 to 22, 23 maybe on the tail end. But now you got all ages really.
Yeah.
So it's a little more physical. Guys play smarter brand of basketball. But I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, man. That first year is tough, man. Like I remember my first year was Bosnia. The whole city had one traffic light.
Right.
Like one street you could get everywhere, like in and out of the city. It was crazy to me, like all the snow and all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a culture shock for me. And I know I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't go anywhere, but I was home gym.
Right.
I had a girlfriend at the time. So I was on Skype with her, or I was at the gym. Like I didn't do nothing, bro. Nothing.
See, I think I'm fortunate enough to I get to come to a place like this my first year where it's not just one traffic stoplight. It's like it's a regular city.
Yeah, this is one of the best places I've played, man.
Right.
And not just in Poland, but in Europe, man.
Right.
Like obviously being close to the sea, and then you got 3 cities, but it's basically one.
Right.
And everything's in driving distance, man.
Right.
Go down to Gdynia, go to the old town, just chill.
Right. Yeah.
Got some good restaurants down there.
Right.
Then you got 𝗬𝗢𝗖𝗓.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So, for the most part, I've been comfortable, bro. Just trying to use my time wisely and get out a little bit.
Right.
A little bit, drive around a little bit.
We from Atlanta.
Right.
Like I stayed in Atlanta for like the first 18 years of my life.
Right.
But then, as an adult, I've been all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
But the place I've been the longest, 6 years, in one place has been Poland.
Right.
So like really, I've lived in Atlanta for the longest, then Poland.
Right.
So like, that's why I'm so comfortable here, bro. It's like, it's what I know most, especially as an adult.
Right.
As an adult, bro, I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
And then college for 4 years.
Right.
But I've been here longer than I've been in college now. So
yeah.
So it's super cool here, man.
This your second home.
Yeah, facts. Facts. That's what I call it, man. Shit. And now I'm about to leave Atlanta.
Right.
It's about to really be my second home.
A lot of people can't say that though.
Facts.
Like Poland. I lived in Poland for 6 years. A lot of people can't say that. Europe, period.
Keep it 100. Did you know anything about Poland before you came?
No.
Did you know where it was on the map?
No.
Bro, so many Americans don't know anything about where you're at. Like, I didn't even know what a Bosnia was when I came over here, because like I got the contract and then I looked it up on Google. I was like, ain't that where Yugoslavia is supposed to be? Because I knew a little bit.
Okay.
But I didn't know about the war at the time.
Right.
And the first thing I learned about when I got over there was the war and how the country split up and everything.
Right.
What was the moment where you knew you wanted to be like what was the moment when you thought like I could live in Europe probably? Because I know you had the NFL thing. You got to tell me about the NFL thing.
Okay.
You got to tell me about how that happened. Yeah, walk me through that whole story between the end of college and when you went to trial for the NFL and stuff.
It was so crazy because during college basketball season, I had like NFL scouts coming to my practices.
To your practice?
To basketball practice. And I'm just like, bro, like, my coach just like, man, fly around. They came here to see you. I'm just like, coach, what you want me to do? We had basketball practice. Like, I can't run with the ball. I can't
tackle somebody.
Can't tackle nobody. So I'm just like, what are you really talking about? And then towards the end of the season, I'm trying to figure out the draft process and stuff like that, and trying to figure out
NFL?
NBA. I'm not like.
You're not even thinking
We
about
just made
NFL.
it to the Elite Eight. I wasn't thinking about the NFL. Like, that was just out the picture. And then I'm laying in bed and I wake up to missed phone calls from multiple teams. Just like, hey, we want you to come out for a workout just to see if you will like it or not, this and that. And I'm just like, all right. I haven't played since I was a kid, basically, like 12, 13, I haven't played.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, a lot of things we see out when you do out on the court, like, got good hands, can move well for a big guy. We just want to see if it'll work.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, everybody kind of just hyping it up. You know, when people hype stuff up, you be like, okay, fine, I try. So I went to Arizona Cardinal mini camp.
Yeah.
I get there, they give me the playbook. If I played in high school, at least in high school, I probably would have did it because I would have known how to play.
Yeah.
Football is so hard, bro. It's really hard. Being an athlete is easy.
Yeah.
Being an athlete, running out there, jumping, being strong, physical, that's easy. Yeah. But when it comes to the like technical part of the game, bro, whoo. Like, I had a roommate. at the hotel. He was another tight end at the mini camp. And he was trying to help me and stuff, but still, bro, it's like learning another language, bro. Yeah. The first thing we do is position meetings. So we in a position meeting. Everybody know like the terminology and language of football, and I'm just like, God, like, I don't know none of this stuff. And the coach try to quiz me every now and then, but I'm like, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm trying, but it's so much. And then when you get out on the field, like, bro, you see these big old dudes, bro, and you don't know what you're doing. You like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't finna just throw me out there.
Facts.
Can't just throw me out there. Like, he'll show me some time, draw it up, line me up in certain spots, but still, I'm like,
this
bro.
Was the position coach, the tight end coach?
Yeah, tight end coach.
What's your favorite thing about the city though, Atlanta, like hometown?
Man. You know me, I love Atlanta just because my family there.
Yeah.
You know, Atlanta is our culture, bro. It's just like, it's kind of like a show-off culture, like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm really not that type of person for real. So I like being home just because my family there, but, you know, they can have that type of vibe, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's a good culture there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's real family-like culture there.
I love the city, man. I tell people, like, it's not really a place to come visit. Yeah,
people like to come visit, though.
I know, if they like to party.
Right.
But, you know, like, I don't party.
Right.
So, if you don't know, my two least favorite cities that I've ever been to is Las Vegas and Miami. Because it's just party cities, bro. And I'm just like,
I gotta go to Miami.
I'm like, all right. Like after 2-3 days, I'm like, all right.
Right.
I'm good.
I gotta go to Miami. Man.
I'm good. I get it. We turn it up. We having fun. We drinking. All right. I want to go home. I'm trying to be in the house. How long you gonna take off after the season? Like basketball?
I really don't plan on. Honestly, bro, I really don't really. Besides when I take my trip, I really don't plan on taking no time off.
Ooh, that's that young boy shit. I used to be on that. I used to be on that. Now, when I get to the crib, for a month.
Yeah.
I'm not touching no ball.
Yeah.
But I'm in the weight room.
Right. Okay.
I'm in the weight room.
Do that. Yeah.
I'm in the weight room and I'm running.
Right.
Well, not even running a lot. I be like swimming to keep the impact off my knees and stuff.
Yeah.
How you feel about? We get it in early in the morning. How you feel about like waking up at 6:30 to come work out? I know I love it. I
like it. I liked it just because you get once you're done. You got your day.
Yeah.
And that do feel good.
Yeah.
That do feel good.
Get up, go to the gym obviously, then go get some food.
Yep.
Go get some food, go back to sleep.
Yep.
And then I start my day. I start my day. I got my whole day.
That was great. Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't miss about Poland when I be gone like this. It be so cold in the summer, bro. And I hate the snow, bro.
You know what I want to do, bro? I want to go ice skating, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You ever did that?
No.
You don't want to?
No. Like typically, us black folks, we don't ice skate. But if you want to break the mold, then go ahead. Let me know how many times you fall.
I tried to go one time, but it was too full, so I was like, bro.
You tried to go on a date? Yeah. Or you been by yourself?
I went by myself.
You ain't go by yourself, bro.
Yeah, I did.
You're just saying that for the camera.
I promise you. I was like, I'm gonna go ice skating. I drove by. I was like, I'm just gonna go. But I stood in the line. The line was so long. By the time I got to the front, they said it was too full. And I was like, bro, I just stood in the cold for like 30 minutes and I didn't get to go. So it's like, maybe it's just not meant to be. But yeah, I was gonna go by myself, bro, just to see how it is.
All right, cuz that concludes. All right. Thank you.